Welcome to YSCom Driving, and today we are in iCity, somewhere just between Shah Alam and Klang, and we are at the launch of the all-new Triton Quest. Okay, this is the latest iteration of the Triton vehicle, and it doesn't look very impressive, but let me tell you what it's for. It's for all the working people, for all the SMEs and the commercial companies. So Mitsubishi felt that they need a vehicle like this that can carry goods. It's got all the facilities and all the qualities that the light truck would have, including a 5-seater capacity, but it's low rider and low power, and most important thing is low price. This is possibly the cheapest or most affordable truck you can buy. It has a 2.5-litre turbocharged engine, and this engine is tuned for fuel economy. Also coming with it is a 5-speed manual transmission. So this is what you call strictly business, no nonsense vehicle. So let's take a closer look at it. Okay, looking at it from the front is very Mitsubishi, and if you just ignore the back part of the car, this actually looks very much like an SUV, right? Okay, so it is not so pretty as the dolled up, more expensive versions, but you must understand from the standpoint of cost, this is very cost efficient. So this, remember, is the Triton Quest, and for under 80,000 ringgit. Okay, now let's look at the side. Headlights are projector something. The reflectors look very good. I doubt if they're LED. This is comes from the other part of the Triton family here to keep it standard. And wheels are a little bit lower. Now the suspension is lower than the standard Triton. This is called the low rider, and of course it costs less to make this, and wheels are 15-inch. I thought they would be using steel wheels, but they are actually alloy wheels, yeah? And of course you get ventilated discs and a floating caliper, and this is those of you who remember the old Pajeros and all that, inch wheels were in force at that time, and these look like a very commercial tires, yeah? So these are high profile, so the ride is pretty good. Okay, the wheelbase is the same as the normal Triton, I think. And of course at the back you have drums and also leaf springs. Let me just check the front again. Let's see what the front suspension is like. Alright, the front is McPherson strut, very standard. Now let's take a look at before we look at the engine, yeah? Looking at the inside, this is a very standard looking truck. You don't have a lot of frills and trills, but the basic stuff is there. You have a steering and it's round, yeah. Nice grip, is urethane, hard plastic, I think. Not urethane, hard plastic. And of course there's a manual gear shift with a clutch, 5-speed, and a normal handbrake. Okay, this is totally a no frills vehicle, and you get mechanical aircon. This reminds me of the old Triton, yeah. So this is it. Nothing much to brag about, and let's take a look at the back. Oh yeah, it's got electric windows. Okay, here's looking at the Triton Quest from the back. Not bad. This reminds me of the Triton of 10 years ago. So they have started using some of the stuff that was in vogue at that time and put into the Quest now. Okay, one thing good is you have adjustable seat. Yes, it was at the low point. These are adjustable seat belt anchors, and the oh my god handles, there are only 3. Alright, so seat is fabric, not reclinable, and they have seat pockets at the back. You know, like commercial vehicles, there's no rear aircon vent, yeah? And not bad, even the door handles, the door locks. Okay, this is a lower cost version Now there is a hidden compartment. I'm going to look for it. Okay, so this was mentioned in the news release and I really must check it out. Oh, by the way, there are 3 seat belts, so you can have five people sit here. And this is supposed to be the secret compartment behind the seats, the way it's hidden here. Okay, so you put your stuff inside here, things that you want to hide. What would you be wanting to hide from your wife? Okay, so this is it. And at the back, okay, this is what Mitsubishi called the standard deck. Is pretty long and pretty wide. See, you can have a picnic here and have fun. So they usually measure by how many dead bodies you can put inside. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. Okay, so this is the Triton Quest. Alright guys, so we just look at the Triton, the standard version, and here is how you can make the truck look nicer. And yeah, they definitely make the truck look nicer, but that's not what I meant. Are you sisters? No, you look so much alike. Alright, one of the first things you can do to make your truck look good is of course the wheels and tires. Okay, now these are, I don't have the price for this, but it's a known fact that all the dealers will have these in stock, or else you can always go to Klang and pick up these rims, yeah, either new or second hand. Now these are, would you believe it, they are 18-inch wheels, and look at the truck, the whole character has changed. Okay, let's take a look back. Okay, you can have this accessory, just a set of wheels and tires, a different demeanor. And of course they also have these are what you call visors. I have no idea why they are still here. In the old days when people used to smoke and they wanted to smoke when the car was in the rain, they wind down the glass a little bit and you be able to let the smoke out. But nowadays, well, people either smoke in the car or they don't smoke at all, but it gives the vehicle a bit of character. In fact, quite a few of the car makers are still using this, but I don't know why they're here. All right, and they can have a little mini spoiler. This shouldn't cost too much. Okay, looks like they're locally made, but it gives the car a slightly better look. And here is this is the one that costs maybe a few thousand ringgit. This is a tonneau cover, and actually it looks pretty neat. It looks better than the one on my truck wall. Okay, let's see whether I can get this open. Ah, there you go. And this is a sliding one, and it goes into the back there. Oh, look at it. There's a little mechanism there, and I like this. You know why? Because the other cover has got all those things and arms and all that hanging out there, and it just takes up a lot of space. This one looks like very neat. It just takes up a little space, a bit of space at the back. And this string, this is a very important string. You know why? Because with this string you can pull it. Okay, so this one comes with strings attached. Alright, then we'll just leave it open. Okay, so that's it. And of course the deck opens like normal. And there you have it. I think those are all the accessories. Oh yes, there's this little liner for your light. So okay, so that's about it guys. These are the accessories you can put on your Triton Quest to make it look good. This is probably the most affordable light truck that you can find. All the trimmings that you have in a truck, except that is low rider and a turbocharged engine, 2.5 litre, only 110 PS and 200 Newton meters of torque, but it's enough to carry you for your work. And the best thing about this is it really is the most affordable one. At 79,890 ringgit, you can buy this truck. That's cheaper than a Toyota Vios, you know. Alright, so okay guys, those of you who have businesses that are looking for affordable and efficient means of transportation and tough at the same time, this is something you might want to look at.